I'm Esme and I'm 17.
We have both been doing BYT for 7 years.
This year we're doing the Tales of Beatrix Potter, so it's really like aimed at younger kids, aimed at the whole family, and we're doing 4 different tales in the show, so it's like a very good mix of interesting stories.
I play the fox in Jemima Puddle Duck and a gooseberry net in Peter Rabbit.
I'm the narrator for Jeremy Fisher and a scarecrow in Peter Rabbit.
It's a nice contrast.
And yeah, a mix of different kind of styles, and we're performing in the 3 lovely venue, so we're doing outdoor performances. It will be really nice, really kind of, the atmosphere will feel
refreshing. Yeah,
we'll feel like you've got that magical vibe around
definitely.
the scenery. I really enjoyed doing the play Sweeney Todd, because it was the first time I had like a large role, and it was really fun, and it was a lot of kind of chorus work and physical theatre and choreography, and it was a well-known play as well, which was really fun.
A couple of years ago when we did a show called The Mad Adventures of Mr. Toad, when during a rehearsal there was a clothesline and I ran straight out onto the stage and literally clotheslined myself on this clothesline. It was beautiful.
Hello, I'm Al and I'm 15. This week and some next week we're going to be rehearsing a show which is Tales of Beatrix Potter.
The show is about 4 youths who have come on holiday from the city into the countryside somewhere near Coldstream, and they're discussing their favourite Beatrix Potter tales.
And we're going to be doing 4 shows, something like 4 mini Beatrix Potter stories in one marvellous play.
We're directed by John Haswell and Ollie Bissett.
I play Mr. Jeremy Fisher, who is an elegant, suave frog.
I am enjoying the project. We're 2 days in and it's been good fun.
Today we're just rehearsing, we're blocking through all of it. We're going bit by bit through the script and staging everything, and the proper choreography and stuff will be added in later. When Jordana comes, who is our wonderful dancing teacher.
The performances are at Paxton House, The Haining and Jaquare House.
I really feel that shows like this benefit young people, because lots of the people here without BYT would have no confidence and wouldn't be able to stand up on stage and say things like this. Just talk to people in the audience like that.
Come and see it, it's going to be good.
BYT!
My name is Karen and I'm 10.
Lucy and I'm 16 years old.
My name's Liberty and I'm 15 years old.
I'm Delilah and I'm 14.
I'm Beth and I'm 15. My character's called Emma, and she's the only one of the children that enjoys being in the countryside and learning about Beatrix Potter.
I am playing Peter Rabbit.
And I'm Jenny, who's very self-conscious but also rather self-obsessed. I like boys. I think it's a bit uncool to like Beatrix Potter. And
I'm playing Isaac Newton and also atop of a tree, which is fun, so that's good.
I'm playing Mrs. Rabbit.
I'm the last to be persuaded by Beatrix Potter.
After I did BYT, it just really helped me learn with my acting.
I feel like it is a supportive place for young people because they encourage you to like try new things and stand up on stage and like perform, and they're very supportive.
It's really built my confidence.
Just go for it. Just go for it. It's so fun. I bet you'll have a great time doing it. So, why you should come see the show?
Because we put a lot of effort into it.
It's enlightening for younger children who maybe don't appreciate nature as much as they should.
Mm-hmm. And they're just it's the classic tales, and it's just nice to see them performed.
Yeah, and it's good to see them on stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just great. There's beautiful venues. It's great for all ages. There's a little bit for the adults, a little bit for the kids. it's just perfect.
For me, BYT means, like making friends and just enjoying myself and
Learning skills that might not even be related to drama that you can transfer into other parts of life, I guess.
I really enjoyed being Peter Rabbit and just, I don't know, there's something about this whole show that's just really fun.
I'm Emily Girdwood and I'm 14. I'm more a narrator for one of the stories, and then I'm also kind of cameoing as a flower pot in Peter Rabbit. And so probably my favourite character in the whole show is Kat the sheepdog in Jemima Puddle Duck. Probably one of my favourite characters from BYT altogether. It's always great to see all of us putting in so much hard work and so much of our time to get it absolutely perfect for the audience. I think BYT is, it means a lot to me because it's a big community and everyone's really accepted, everyone's included, and also it's great for, especially this one because we're doing juniors and seniors, the juniors that are moving up to seniors, they kind of get the feel for what the seniors do and they get to see what actually happens with us. And I think it's just great to be part of a group so accepting, and no matter who you are, they accept you with open arms, which is always great.
I'm Matilda and I'm 13. I am narrating the Peter Rabbit. BYT means a lot to me because it's kind of a friend group in itself, and then also I've learned a lot from it over the years, and it's just such a nice thing to do in the summer holidays because you feel like you've done something with your time. I think it's different from other BYT shows because it's kind of mixing the seniors and juniors together and really challenging them, certainly some of the seniors, to work on a more family friendly production. The skills people have probably learned are lots to do with confidence and also staying in your character the whole time. That's really important for this show. I definitely think BYT is very positive. It's very good for confidence, even at a young age, and they should definitely carry on going, and it would be great if they kept getting all the support they're getting now. I think people should come see this show because it has all the tales that everybody was read when they were children, and it's just so beautiful to look at with all the props and everything, and it just should be really entertaining. I think the staff in BYT are amazing because they take time out of their holiday and their days, and they've all got very busy family lives and they still take the time.
I'm Finlay. I'm here to help with the music. So we're devising music, and themes are emerging, and we're adding musical themes and incidental sounds, sound effects. Different young people are having a chance to get involved. I'm really inspired by the creative energy and by the direction of the leaders. John Haswell is always inspiring to work with. Some people are really thriving on the opportunity to play around and explore their own creativity and improvising themes. People are, I think, more used to play music that's written, that's pre-composed, and we're allowing the music to emerge as we're going along through the creative process. 2 weeks can seem like a daunting prospect, but 2 weeks to spend together every day, but allowing that time and that space and that sense of commitment allows something really, really special and memorable to occur.
I'm Ellie Embry and I'm 13 years old. In the Jeremy Fisher, I play Matilda Tortoise, and then I play Lettuce, and I just kind of help out kind of backstage a bit or just with props. My favourite character is probably the fox.
Mademoiselle.
Because, you know, I would have liked to play him, but, you know, there's so many other people, and I think Rowan, who plays him, is, you know, he's just got it. Well, the staff at BYT, they're all really supportive, you know, and instead of saying no, that's wrong, they just say, can you try it a different way? And, you know, they're amazing, because we sometimes have so little time to do it in. So it's just the best when we work really hard and it comes into such an amazing performance. The reason why I kept coming back to BYT is because all the people and the vibe around it. Because it's just such an amazing place and you feel really safe and comfortable and you can like let rip a little bit and just have fun with it.
My name is Amy Goodship. I'm here at Queer House where Borders Youth Theatre are performing their second show of A Tale of Beatrix Potter. This is our set, so I'll give you a little tour. Here is our little music station, our orchestra pit if you like, where our very talented musicians create the ambience and the sound effects for the different tales. We change musicians depending on which tale, because while musicians are doing this, we've got actors who are using these props for the tales. So depending on what story is being told, they'll have different props. So this is a watering can that will be used for Peter Rabbit. And we've got very different assorted props. We've got everything you find in a garden, in a woodland, to create that kind of aesthetic for Beatrix Potter stories. So over here we've got the set, which our wonderful stage crew is going to be changing between each scene. So it's very changeable and it's very minimalistic, so you get to concentrate on the actors and what's going on. And then we've got a lovely little background over here. So we've got Tom Kitten, Jeremy Fisher, Jemima Puddleduck and Peter Rabbit, which are the different tales that are being told by the actors and the narrators. And over here, we've got the rest of the props, which again are being brought on. We've got what looks like rhubarb, that's it! So yeah, that's a little tour of our show tonight. Come and see it at 6 PM at Queer House.